Hey, these are my Lego Star Wars Rebellion Destroyer droids, of course scavenged from the CIS, the Separatists, in the Clone Wars, you know, the good guys. Oh god, I just expressed a Star Wars opinion. I have to go to war on Twitter for several hours. Because, alas, no one hates Star Wars quite like a Star Wars fan. With that out of the way, the reason I made this is because the Rebel faction has always kind of fascinated me. The idea that you can take different ships from the Clone Wars, Republic, and Separatists and like put your own coat of paint on it and just like have all these scavenged vehicles all working together. It's been a really fun concept to me, and I just had this concept of what if they went to Geonosis and found these old destroyer droids. In fact, they did that in Rebels, but instead of taking the destroyer droids, you know, the things that can wipe out a legion of clone troopers with one of them, they decided, we'll leave them on the planet. But maybe the Rebellion found some destroyer droids and happened to fix them up, like they did in Resistance. Without further ado, let's get into these death balls. So I'm going to start with one just because they're both the same except for minor coloration differences. So I'm just going to show you the design on each one at a time, and we're going to go ahead with that. So you may be thinking this head looks really weird, right? Well, no, it's just because all of the Lego destroyer droids have been built wrong. There is a cascading like shell piece over there. That's how they fold up and roll. Like there's supposed to be a huge hunk of piece over here. You know, wake up, sheeple, you've been lied to. So that's why that looks a little bit weird. I still haven't perfected that. Bear with me. But I think it looks pretty good for what it's trying to do. I'm using a lot for this design. I tried to use a lot of the retro 2001 destroyer droid parts. Like I used the 3 droid arms, the base, and I used the bionicle pieces, and I used, or not the bionic, the binocular pieces, and I used like the droid head, the same assembly system, because I do like that 2001 design. I really do enjoy it quite a lot. I just wanted to inundate it with new, like I made the arms, you can go up and down like that and pose it really well, and you can pose them up and down or side to side and stuff like that. So I wanted to add some more posability to it, and I also wanted to make the chassis look a little bit better. But if I did that is up to you guys, if I accomplish my task. But you guys can judge that for yourselves. I'm just going to go through the general, just like 360-degree view here, just showing you all the different curves and different interesting features of the destroyer droid. It's definitely a bit blocky in terms of the center, but I don't really care. I just wanted a destroyer droid that had more articulation on it, and I think it came out pretty alright. It can still roll, not that well, but it can get the job done in that regard. And I just, like, the back is still arced, like the back is arced and curved a little bit, but I would like to get it more curved in the future. But that's basically it for that destroyer droid. This one, same, just different color differences. It was kind of hard to have different, to make them both look scavenged and different parts replaced without it looking like too outlandish and too many parts replaced. So I just replaced the, I just recolored various different small pieces on there to give it a more like, oh, these are not new type look to it. And I think it came out pretty alright. I really just wanted to make this because it culminates like my 2 favorite things in Star Wars: the Rebellion taking old technology and just having like just a fleet of all these random ships, and also Clone Wars coming out soon. So I kind of want to bridge the gap between both of those, and I just wanted to create a quick little build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's a lot better than my old Rebellion destroyer droid, which looks like McDonald's threw up on a droid. So it's a lot better than that one. Maybe I'll make a 3rd iteration one day. Who knows? But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I may see you in the next one.